seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Turner trying to create good field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Davison.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Got it.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Davison. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gets the first and still running. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he escapes. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and we're just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This would have touched them in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Gilbert. The defense has got it. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Give it to the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of all.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Team's lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
You know, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
There's a 1st and 10 play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. That's a big hit at the end. They go a fresh set of downs.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. That is broken up and incomplete.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
2nd down after the incompletion. QB decides to keep it here. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Davison. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Auburn Oregon
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Toss it to the back, running left. They'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A draw to the back. Running through the tackle. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coach decides to go for it in this 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Who's says you need explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
EAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, that one's picked off. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it in. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He fires downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Keeping it on the ground here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. He keeps it on a design run. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete.
I like the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it with room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Cut quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
To throw again. The pass rush closing in. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Fires it to the wideout. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series. He almost threw another one.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tailback with another carry. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now the defense. Keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3. On third down, it's a handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handoff to the back. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Escapes the pocket. And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Obvious false start there. Moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. He's going to take off. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards in back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
1st and goal, try to run it in. The ball's loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. That was an enormous touchdown. We're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. They give it to him again, but this time he stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And what a grab by the sophomore.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this speed, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Powering through the defender. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tackle made after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
The pocket breaking down. They're standing there. Gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out.